Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Voiceover Freedom on YouTube. My name's Chris. I'm a voiceover artist. Been doing voiceover since 2010 from the comfort of my home, and I'm going to teach you how to do the same. Today, we're going to talk about why your voiceover sucks. Now, there's a lot of reasons that your voiceover might suck. Just being honest. Now, a voiceover, a good quality voiceover, is made up of different components. That could be enthusiasm, speed, pauses, flow, etc. And you have to master each one of these components so that your voiceover sounds great. Now, that's not easy. It takes time, it takes practice, it takes patience and persistence. But the most important thing is that you are human. Your voice is a human connection with the listener. It's a connection with one person. So it's not reading. It's not just reading. It's not just saying out words. It's not just getting through a script. It's really being human about it. It's being vulnerable. You have to elicit the emotions that the script is trying to elicit. You have to, the script needs to serve a purpose. Sometimes that script's purpose is for people to buy a product. Sometimes the script's purpose is for people to do a certain thing or take a certain action or feel a certain way about something. And you have to be able to get yourself into the emotional state that you're trying to get the viewer to get, and then read the script from that, perform the script from that emotional place. So maybe you're not being vulnerable, you're not being human. Maybe you sound a bit robotic right now and you're speaking in monotone, or you don't really believe in the script that you're performing. You really have to understand the script. You have to understand what you're saying. So this means you'll have to take a moment and understand the company, the product, what you're about to say. I recommend skimming through your script a couple times so you can understand the difficult parts in the script, you can understand the message more thoroughly, and if you have to, do some research on the company or product as well. You really have to understand what you're talking about, and you really have to understand where the positive points are in each script, where to emphasize, and how to navigate the script. The first time you go through the script, it's like driving in a new city. You have no idea where anything is. You're just turning as you go. But the more times you practice the script, it's like visiting that same city over and over again. By the third, fourth, fifth time, you are navigating like an expert. You already know where to turn. That's why I recommend practicing your script and skimming it beforehand, so you understand the message and you understand how to deliver it. So practice it, rehearse it a few times. Remember to use the different components of a good voiceover to bring it to life. Be human. Make that authentic connection with your audience, your listener. That's the most important thing about bringing a voiceover to life, is that you have to make a connection with the person listening. So remember that. You're not just reading, you are acting, you're performing, and really you're being authentic. If you can be authentic when reading the script and when performing, you're in great shape. It should sound like you're having a conversation in most cases. There are some commercial scripts where it'll sound more commercial, or there are some other scripts where you'll have to be taking on a role, but for the most part, it should sound like a conversation, like you're being authentic, like you're presenting a message. So strive for that authenticity, strive for that emotional response that you're trying to get from the audience to really bring a good script to life. That's the video, guys. Let me know in the comments what you're struggling with. And if you want to learn how to get started doing voiceovers, check out my 6 secrets to get started in voiceovers video in the description. I tell you some of my biggest secrets that have took me years to learn. You won't regret it. Check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.